Good evening, Hawks fans, and welcome to the Drive to the Game pregame show. I am the voice of Hendrickson Hawk Sports, Sam Wrestler, and you are listening to the Hawkeye Soaring Network. We are live from Pflugerville, Texas, inside the Hawks Nest, better known as Hendrickson High School, for the final home game of the season for your Hendrickson Hawks as they welcome in the Elgin Wildcats. Elgin comes into tonight's game trying to go for the season sweep over Hendrickson, winning the first matchup 47-42 back in Elgin on January 14th. David Wilson and his Wildcats are 14-15 overall and 2-8 in district, sitting alone in last place. If you were an Elgin fan, your Cats are unfortunately eliminated from playoff contention, but they would love nothing better than to sweep Hendrickson and ruin their dreams of a play-in tournament opportunity. A positive for Elgin is that they are 4-5 on the season in 2 road games and have a chance to finish the season 500 on the road. As for your Hendrickson Hawks, they began the season back on Friday, November 8th, winning on the road at Lassa 59-55 in overtime. Unfortunately, that was their only win from November 8th through December the 6th, losing 11 straight games before defeating Cedar Ridge 57-36 in the PFISD Invitational. After getting the monkey off their back from the 11-game losing streak, the Hawks then went 3-2 in their next 5, which included a 1-0 start in District 23-5A, winning in overtime 57-55 versus Georgetown back on December 20th. Hendrickson was then off for a week the first part of winter break before playing in the Glen Holiday Tournament December 27th to the 28th to finish non-district. They went 1-3 through 4 games in that tournament. On New Year's Eve, the Hawks began their final 11 games, all district matchups, with a road win at Weiss, improving their overall record to 7-16, 2-0 in district, followed by a road win to start the new year on January 3rd at Pflugerville, getting to 3-0 and an overall record of 8-16. The team started to believe in the huge possibility of a playoff opportunity, regardless of the 8-16 record, as they returned home for the first home game in nearly 3 weeks. Unfortunately, after the promising 3-0 start, the Hawks went 1-7 in their next 8 games and currently hold the district record 4-7 with 1 game remaining. I have good news and bad news for Hawks fans. The bad news is the Hawks have not won a home game in 2025, dating back to December 20th, 2024 versus Georgetown. The good news is if they can end the home losing streak tonight, they give themselves a chance to keep their postseason hopes alive with a Weiss loss to Eastview this evening and also a Conley loss at Georgetown. That would make the Hawks cheer for a Pflugerville win Tuesday night during their final bye and also an Eastview versus Georgetown, causing a 3-way tie in a play-in tournament next week. Otherwise, if Conley wins tonight or Hendrickson loses, the Hawks season will come to an end. Regardless, it's been a fun year of basketball radio here on the Hawkeye Soaring Network, and whatever happens, I am proud of this team for battling in almost every game they have played till the final minutes. Let's cheer for our Hawks, and maybe, just maybe, we will have an opportunity to broadcast another Hendrickson Hawk boys basketball game this season. Now, I am joined by the father of sophomore guard DJ Hart, Mike Hardball Hart. Mike, how are you doing on this Friday, February 7th, sadly the last home game of the season?
Well, I got a chance to listen to you speak a little bit about the playoff scenario, and it's kind of bittersweet because you come into the season thinking one thing, then you go through some struggles, you go through some battles, but now you're in a spot where, okay, let's see what happens, go out here and have some fun, win the last home game. A lot of these seniors are getting an opportunity to play their last high school basketball game, to your point, here at Hendrickson Hawks Gym. So let's go get it.
That's right. Well, Mike, I got to ask you 2 questions since we're getting down to crunch time. First question is, will number 0 have a 0 tonight in the scoring total, or will he have a huge night in double digits? I'm saying the double digit one, man.
Well, I'm hopeful that he comes out and, this is a basketball in any sport, as a young player, you're still trying to find your ways. Obviously, you got some older guys that have been able to come out here and play and do the things that they've been able to do, but you want to fit in, and now it's that time to eat and finish out the season strong. I mean, you want to build going into next year. So hopefully some of these guys really take it to heart that this might be their last basketball game ever, and you just get out there and get after it. So to answer your question, I hope Zero gets hot tonight too.
Hey, man, the last thing is the only other player that I can think of, Zero, has a beard, initials JP by the name of Jacob Pullen. And on his senior night, he had 38 points knocking off the Jayhawks on Valentine's Day. And I still remember this, Mike. It said, there was a shirt in Manhattan that said, K-State beats number 1 ranked Jayhawks 84-68. Happy Valentine's Day. No hearts broken.
Wow, there you go. I like that.
So we're a week away from Valentine's Day. The hearts are not broken. The harges are not broken.
That's right.
And the balls are going to be falling tonight. I'm calling it. Well, last thing, safe travels tomorrow. What's your pick on the Jayhawks versus the Wildcats in the Octagon of Doom tomorrow?
I mean, Kansas is coming off of a tough basketball game when they went and played Baylor this past week, and they're still trying to figure out who they are and what's going on there. K-State is another team that is, trying to find their way and trying to get hot at the right time so they can get ready for the tournament. But the one thing that I will always say, and I mean this sincerely, anytime you're playing your rival, none of the records matter. They got to go out there and get ready to get after it, and it's going to be a good ball game.
Hey, man, I hope the Purple Cats get the win tomorrow, not tonight.
Yeah.
And we'll be happy. Well, Mike, hey,
Appreciate
thanks
it.
for coming on. We'll take a break. You're listening to Hendrickson Hawk Basketball on the future award-winning Hawkeye Soaring Network. We are back here on the Hawkeye Story Network. We're about to have the playing of the national anthem followed by starting lineups. So we'll take another break. You're listening to Hendrickson Hawk Basketball. We are back here on the Hawkeye Story Network for tonight's home finale in the 2024-2025 basketball season for the boys Hendrickson basketball team as they welcome in the 14 to 15 overall Elgin Wildcats and who are 2-8 in district. Hello again. I am Sam Wrestler and I'm happy to bring you Hendrickson Hawk basketball tonight on the Hawkeye Story Network. Tonight's starting lineups for the visiting Elgin basketball roster who beat the Hawks back on January 14th, 47-42. The Wildcats looks like this tonight to start the foil. Senior shooting guard at 6 foot, number 2, Amar Bermudez. Senior point guard, 5'9", number 5, Marcus Hickman. Senior guard, number 11, Zaire Newell. Senior center, Jonathan Richard, and junior David Pinson. We'll take a break for national anthem. We are back on the Hawkeye Story Network after the national anthem. Again, here's tonight's starting lineups for the Elgin Wildcats. Senior shooting guard, 6 foot, number 2, Amar Bermudez. Senior point guard, 5'9", number 5, Marcus Hickman. Number 11, the senior guard, Zaire Knowles. At center, senior, number 21, Jonathan Richard. And at the other forward, number 30, the junior, David Pinson. The head coach for Elgin is David Wilson. The starting lineup for your Hendrickson Hawks tonight is sophomore guard, senior guard in his final home game here at 5'10", number 11, Julian Esparza. And at the other senior in the starting lineup, number 24, the forward at 6'2", Kevin Brett Phelan. The head coach for Hendrickson is Kenan Dvorak. Associate coaches Seth Cross, Mel Sipp, Jeff Trevelyan. Student trainers Hanaya Garden, Alicia Florido. The athletic coordinator is Doug Pierce. Athletic trainer Bridget Milching and Scott Chambers. Superintendent is Dr. Quentin Shepard. Principal Michael Grebb. And athletic director Jonathan Lamb. That is the 2024-2025 Hendrickson Hawk starting lineups here on senior night, or not senior night, that was early in the season, but on parent night and the final home game for the Hawks of this 2024-2025 season with glimmer of hope to make the playoffs still on the line, and we'll give you score updates throughout the game. We'll take a final break, come back for tip-off. You're listening to Hendrickson Hawk basketball. We are back for tip-off here. The 5 are on the floor as Elgin is going from left to right on your radio in the road purples. Hendrickson's in the home whites as the ball is tipped and won by the Hawks. Here comes DJ Harge. He launches a 3. No good. Rebound on the play. Here comes Elgin. That's number 5 with the ball for Elgin. Number 5, Pittman, and here he comes. 7:41 to go, first quarter. Here comes Elgin in the left wing. That's number 2, Bermudez. He floats it up off the left rim, no good. And the rebound to clear. Here comes Harge with 7:27 to go, first quarter. He finds Longoria, left wing. Longoria drives, finds Brett Phelan. He floats it up and in. Nice move there by Kevin Brett Phelan. Hawks are on the board. It is put 2-0 from the senior, Kevin Brett Phelan. Here comes Elgin. They trap him. The balls go down low. They find Bermudez, and Bermudez throws it up to number 21. That is Richard. Richard lays it up and in, and there's a foul. Old-fashioned three-point play. Nice move there by number 21. Richard. It is 2-2. Free throw, no good. Rebound to Brett Phelan, and back come the Hawks. Here comes Hard. She crosses midcourt at the top of the arc. Finds Esparza. Esparza drives, stops, spins, gives it back to Hard on the free throw line. He drives, stops, picks up his dribble, gives it to Longoria in the left corner over to Hard. She launches the open corner three. No good. Rebound to Bermudez. 6:45 to go. We're tied at 2 apiece. Again, Hendrickson wins this. They're 5-7 to finish the season. And then they need a Conley loss tonight, followed by a Weiss loss tonight. And then they will cheer on the Pflugerville Panthers against Conley on Tuesday if all that plays out for a possible 3-team tie tournament. Long three, no good. Left rim by number 11, Knowles, and here comes Hart. Hart at the top of the arc, finds Quiller over to Brett Phelan. He launches the three, no good. Left rim, rebound, knocked away. In the hands of Hart, Longoria, he floats it up off the glass and a nice 2-point layup on the steal from the rebound from Elgin. And Hendrickson reclaims the lead at 4-2. 4-2 Hendrickson, 5:57 to go, first quarter, as Longoria gives the Hawks a 2-point lead. Back comes the Wildcats. They give it to Bermudez over in the right corner to Knowles. Back to Bermudez. He's guarded by Longoria at the top of the arc. 4-2 Hawks, 5:41 to go, first quarter. Bermudez on the bounce, launches the three, knocks it down, nothing but net, top of the arc, near the right wing. Bermudez is on the board where he left off in Elgin. It is 5-4 Cats. 5-4 Elgin as Esparza holds the ball, dribbling it at the top of the arc. Over to Quiller, right wing. Over to Harge now in the right corner. Back to Longoria, who's spinning on the free throw line. They find Harge, right wing. Back to holds it, thinks about, pulls it back out. 5:06 to go. Elgin with a 1-point lead here on the road, going for the sweep. Quiller floats it up, no good. Rebound to Bermudez under the basket, and it's not nearly stolen. Goes out of bounds. It is out of bounds off of Elgin. Nice defense there. Turn it over, give it to the Hawks with 4:57 to go. This Hawks team made trouble by one early, but they are fighting with everything they got. Phelan lays it up and in. Nice basket there by Kevin. Kevin with 4, our leading scorer in the game so far, and the Hawks retake the lead at 6-5. By Longoria, he spins. Looks like he may have traveled, but there's no call. Over to Pinson. Pinson on the bounce, guarded by Esparza. He picks up his dribble now, finds Bermudez in the right corner, right here in front of me. Bermudez drives. He's at center arc near the logo. Throws it on the right wing. Now over in the right corner to Pinson. Back to Knowles. Knowles drives. Finds Bermudez for 3. No good. Rebound, Esparza. And he comes down and gives it to Harge. Harge quickly down the court. Finds Quiller. Quiller floats it up. And let's see what the refs call. Timeout. Elgin. 8-5 on the Quiller fast break layup. Or heave down the court. It is 8-5. We'll take a break. You're listening to Hendrickson Hawk Basketball. 8-5, 4:08 to go, first quarter. We are back here at the Hawks desk. 4:08 to go, first quarter. Elgin inbounds the ball as they trail Hendrickson 8-5, and it's knocked out of bounds. Last touched by Hendrickson. Possession. Baseline inbounds near side. Elgin throws it in to that's Richard that gets it back to Bermudez, and he brings the ball off the court. Pressured and harassed by Esparza, that he gets it now into the hands of that's Hickman. Hickman drives, gives it back out. Nearly stolen. The ball is stolen. Here comes Quiller all the way down the court, floats it off the glass. No good. Longoria can't get the putback. Harge fights for it into the glass. They find Brett Phelan. He has it to the top of the arc. Drives, stops, finds Longoria in the left corner. Longoria drives, loses it, picks it up, loses it again. Ball's on the floor. Tie up, possession arrow, give it to Elgin. 3:34 to go, first quarter. Nice fight there, moving the ball. Hendrickson had two opportunities, I should say. A layup by Quiller was missed. Longoria put the putback off the glass, no good. But then Harge comes out of nowhere and takes it out of the air from the biggest guy on Elgin. And now here comes Elgin down the court. Pinson takes the ball, no good. Rebound, knocked away. It's on the floor. Pinson has it, and he is fouled on the play by, it looks like, Julian Esparza. Let's see. The foul is on against the Hawks. That's on Brett Phelan. That is his second personal foul. That is his first foul, actually, second team foul of the quarter. Brett Phelan checks out, so does Ryan Longoria. Checking in, Trey Williams and Tristan Thomas. 5 on the floor for the Hawks. That's Esparza, Thomas, Quiller, Williams, and Harge. Williams is wearing the headband tonight on senior night with his pink shoes. Here comes Bermudez. He drives, passes the free throw line, floats it off the glass. No good. Gets his own rebound, knocked away. Esparza has it. Nice. He gets it to Tristan Thomas as he crosses the court. Finds Trey Williams. They stop. Give it back to Tristan, and Trey is fouled under the basket on the pass. Three minutes to go, first quarter. Hendrickson 8, Elgin 5. Baseline inbounds near side, checking into the game for Elgin. Before the play, that's number 4, Braylon Rodriguez, the senior small forward. Checking out, number 21 for Elgin, that's Jonathan Richard, the senior center. Baseline inbounds, Harge has it, looking to get it in. Finds Trey Williams over in the right wing near the 8th logo, back to Harge, over to Esparza. Esparza drives, stops, finds Thomas in the right corner. He puts his hand up and tells his guys to go towards the basket. They find Harge, left wing, over to Williams. Williams thinks about the corner 3, launches it, rims out, no good. Thomas rebound, puts it up, and in. Nice little English off the glass for Tristan Thomas. He has 2, and it is 10-5 Hawks. Here comes Elgin, though. Quick, fast break layup by number 31. That is, I think that's Pinson, actually. Here come the Hawks. They have the ball in the right corner as it is 10-7. Let me update the score. Here, short little floater, no good. Rebound in the hands of Bermuda. It is 10-7 Hawks. Back comes the Elgin Wildcats. 2 minutes to go as they throw it. It's out of bounds into the cheerleaders in the right corner of the gym. Hawks basketball. Checking into the game for the Hawks, Adarius Hines. Checking out, Maddox Quiller. It is 10-7, our score, with 1 minute, 50 seconds to go as they feed it inside to Hines. He tries to back in, finds Thomas in the right corner, over to Harge. Harge thinks about the 3, picks up his dribble, stops, finds Esparza, left corner 3, no good, rims out, rebound, the senior, Trey Williams. They find Harge at the top of the arc, over in the corner. Now, Williams thinks about it, pulls it back out, finds Esparza, over to Thomas in the right corner, to Harge. And they find the ball's knocked away. Here comes Bermudez. Bermudez has it. He goes all the way, stops, floats it up. Can't get the friendly roll. Rebound to number 4. He floats it up, no good. But number 4 will go to the free throw line for Elgin. That is Braylon Rodriguez. We'll take a break for 10 seconds station identification. You're listening to Hendrickson Hawk Basketball. We are back after the first free throw. It is missed by Elgin. That's Rodriguez. Still one more to come at the line with a minute 8 to go, first quarter. Second free throw, no good. Rebound to Hines. Thomas has it, finds Esparza over in the right corner in front of the Hawks or the Elgin bench. They find Hines. He loses it. Ball knocked away, stolen by Bermudez. And now, number 5, Hickman has the ball, and he's bringing the ball up the court with 50 seconds to go. First quarter. Hickman drives, guarded by Hards. About loses it, gives it back to Knowles. Knowles on the bounce. Finds Bermudez. Bermudez right corner. Drives in the left corner. They find Knowles. Back to Bermudez. He thinks about the three. Pulls it out. 28 seconds to go. First quarter. Bermudez drives. No good. Rebound to Hines. Harge has it. Crosses midcourt. They get it to Hines. Back to Harge. He thinks about the three. Sorry, yawn. 3 with 15 seconds to go. They find Williams. He launches the 3. No good. Rebound Hines. He goes back up. Puts it up. No good, but he'll go to the line to shoot free throws. 8.5 seconds remaining, first quarter. Score update from Georgetown. In the first quarter, it is Georgetown 6, Conley 5. If you're a Hawks fan, you need Conley to lose their last 2. First free throw, nothing but net for Darius Hines. It is 11-7 Hawks. Eleven to 7 with 8.5 seconds left. Second free throw also goes. It is 12-7 Hawks. Elgin having trouble getting in, and they find Rodriguez. He's guarded by Harge. 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds. They find Rodriguez. He runs out of time. Left rim. Wouldn't have counted, I don't think. And that'll do it for the first quarter. Our score. Hendrickson 12, Elgin 7. We'll go to the second. You're listening. Hendrickson off basketball. We're back here on the Hawkeye Soaring Network. In between each timeout or quarter, we're going to feature some players. And here's Trey Williams against Lassa to tie the game. He's about a 3 Trey Williams to 3. It's good. Tie the game. 6. 13 seconds to go in the ball game. Here comes Lassa. Lassa has the game. 6 seconds. 5 seconds. 4 seconds. 3 seconds. He drives. 2. 1. No good. Overtime. Going to overtime here on opening night. That was Trey Williams, senior guard, on opening night, sending the game into overtime, hitting the 3 to tie it, 46-46. Here's Trey Williams on the spot. He misses the layup. It's blocked. They get it back to Harge. Harge has it. But nice. That was a nice play to start the season as Trey Williams, the senior guard, number 3, hit the 3 to send it to overtime. Layup, no good by Tristan Thomas. Rebound. They find Thomas. He finds Williams, and then back up to Longoria, over to Harge. Harge open for the 3, but he pulls it back out. Thomas has it, now finds Harge in front of the Elgin bench. Harge picks up his dribble, finds Longoria. He launches the 3. No good. Rebound Thomas. Goes back up and in. Nice layup there by Tristan Thomas. He now has 4, and it is 14-7. Everyone is sharing the basketball tonight and getting offensive boards, which is strongly helping the Hawks in the advantage. Hawks looking for their first win in 2025 on this floor. Ball is inbounded. Here comes Hickman. He gets it to Nash. Nash back to Hickman over into the left corner. That's Rodriguez. Rodriguez catches it, finds Nash over to Hickman back to Bermudez, and then over to Rodriguez. Rodriguez started by Harge on the bounce. Back over to Hickman. Hickman loses the ball into the Hendrickson bench. Turnover, Hendrickson basketball. 6:46 to go, second quarter. Our score, Hendrickson 14, Elgin 7. They get it in. Thomas has it. They find Quiller on the pass from Harge. Harge is open for a three, but he stops, picks up his dribble, gives it to Quiller. Quiller drives, finds the senior, Trey Williams. He picks up his dribble, goes all the way, floats it off the glass, no good. Rebound to number 21, Jonathan Richard. 6:20 to go, second quarter. Hawks by 7 at 14-7. Hickman guarded by Longoria on the left corner, left wing. Now Bermudez launches the three. No good. Rebound to Williams, and he is bumped on the play by Elgin. Nice rebound there by the senior guard, Trey Williams. The foul is on number 21, Jonathan Richard, his second personal foul, first team foul on the Wildcats here in the second quarter. Harge walking the ball up the court. 6 minutes to go, first half, and their final home game. Harge gets it to Thomas on the right wing. Over to Wheeler, and the ball hits the back of the backboard, but it was last touched by Elgin on the feed, so it'll stay under the basket. The five on the floor for your Hawks, it's Harge, Longoria, Williams, Thomas, and Quiller. Harge finds Longoria. He launches the right corner three, knocks it down. It is a 10-point lead. Ryan Longoria with 5, 17-7 Hawks. Way to go, guys. Nice fight here on the home floor. Not coming out with any pain. I'm sure they have pain, actually, from that Elgin loss, but they come out with a lot of confidence trying to have fun on their final home game of the season. 5:33 to go. First quarter foul is on Longoria. That's his first personal foul. First team foul in the second quarter. Baseline inbounds, far side. Elgin looking to throw it in. That's Nash. He throws it in, gets it to Bermudez. Bermudez guarded by Williams now. They throw it over to Hickman. Hickman now in the left corner, guarded by Harge in his blue shoes. Hickman drives, free throw line, finds Bermudez on the cut. He floats it up off the glass, no good. Can't get the turning roll, and Harge with the rebound, and here he comes quickly down the court. He stops, finds Longoria over to Thomas. Thomas floats it off the glass, and a nice little basket there. Hawks lead by 12. Thomas with 6, and it's a 19-7 lead for Hendrickson. Well, stolen, and it came over to my scores table. Nice effort, Trey. It is 19-7 Hawks. The ball came right over here and hit my scores table. My broadcast table, I should say. Gave Tristan Thomas a good old, or Trey Williams, I should say, a good old fist bump. Look. Ball's thrown in by Elgin. Here comes Nash. He goes all the way. They find number 4, Rodriguez. He shoots the left wing three. No good. Rebound to Nash. 4:42 to go. Second quarter. 19-7 Hawks. Elgin drives, floats it up. No good. And Zaire Knowles will go to the line to shoot free throws. With 4:38 to go. Score update in Georgetown. In the first quarter, it is Georgetown 11, Conley 10. Again, if Conley loses tonight and Weiss loses, basically Hendrickson has to win tonight and then hope Conley loses to Pflugerville on Tuesday. Georgetown's now up 13-10 in the first quarter. We'll try to get you some Weiss updates as soon as we can. First free throw goes for Knowles. He has 3. Second free throw, no good, and the lead is 11 at 19-8. Tristan Thomas walks the ball up the court. Finds Esparza, the senior. He passes it to the other senior, Brett Phelan. Brett Phelan drives, stops, finds Longoria along 3 left corner, air ball into the hands of Pinson, and back comes the Wildcats as they're pressured. They throw it. It's nearly stolen. Here comes Bermudez. It's knocked away. He throws it out of bounds. Hendrickson basketball. 4:14 to go, first half. Checking into the game for Hendrickson. That's Fish Gregory checking out DJ Hart. Thomas brings it up, finds Longoria, right wing. He drives, stops, finds Esparza. Esparza floats it up and in. Nice move there by Julian. He's on the board. Everyone is scoring tonight, it seems like. It's 21-8. Hawks. Hawks lead by 13. 3:52 to go. They find Bermudez right corner. Over into the left corner. Now Nash has it, left wing. He drives, pulls it back out, gives it to Knowles. Knowles guarded now. About loses it. Over into the left corner. It's knocked away by Tristan Thomas. Nice play there by Tristan. 3:34 to go. First half, Hawks by 13 at 21-8. They led by 13 at Elgin, 35-22 in the third, and let it slip away. Tonight, these Hawks look like they want to return the favor of blowing that lead and just keep putting as many points as they can. Bermudez has it, guarded by Esparza, floats it up, no good. Rebound, Elgin, that's Knowles. Check that, that's Curtis Harris. He finds Bermudez over to Knowles. A short little 10-foot jumper, no good off the glass. Rebound, Harris. He finds Knowles and back to Bermudez, top of the arc. Elgin will reset with 3 minutes to go, first half. That's number 3, Nash. He looks like he travels. Little floater off the glass, no good. Rebound, Gregory. The shot was missed there by Harris. Longoria has it down the court. They throw it. It's picked off, intercepted by Knowles. Back comes Elgin on the quick pass break. He drives, floats it up. No good. Shot's blocked by Gregory. Longoria gets the rebound, and here they come in transition. They find Esparza quickly down the court, off the glass and in. Nice steal. Heave down the court. Catch and layup there by the senior Esparza. And it is 23-8. 15-point Hawk lead. Timeout, Elgin. We'll take a break. You're listening to Hendrickson Hawk Basketball. We are back. Hawks Nest, 2:32 to go, first half. Hendrickson 23, Elgin 8. The Buck score is very balanced so far. Longoria has 5, Thomas has 6, Quiller 2, Esparza 4, Brett Phelan 4, and Hines 2. Elgin looks to throw it in, baseline near side. They throw it in. That's Knowles who catches it. They trap him. He almost loses it. They get it to Nash. Nash trapped, guarded by Gregory. They're struggling to get it across. They throw it. And stepping on the baseline is number 12, Curtis Harris. Turn it over, give it to Hendrickson. 2:21 to go, first half. Hawks lead by 15 on their season finale at home. Tristan Thomas has the ball, finds Brett Phelan. Brett Phelan picks it up, holding it at the top of the arc. Over to Esparza. Esparza thinks about the left wing 3. He drives, picks up his dribble, finds Brett Phelan down low. Kevin looks like he pivots, spins, floats it up and in. Nice move there by Kevin. He has 6, and it is 25-8 in favor of your Hendrickson Hawks. 17-point lead, first half. Here comes Elgin, ball stolen. Gregory has it. Crosses midcourt. Quick 3-man lead. Esparza has it, but look, out of bounds off his hands. Turnover, give it to Elgin. Nice. That was the right play there. Just a little too rough on the pass. A little too hard on the pass. Minute 47 to go, first half. Hawks up 25-8. Another score update in the second quarter over in Georgetown. Georgetown 16, Conley 14. Elgin has it. He's trapped. They call a push on, looks like Spears. And Elgin basketball. No. Sorry for the technical difficulties. A minute 35 to go. First half. Let me try to edit my scoreboard real quick. Ball knocked out of bounds. Hendrickson basketball. $25-8. Here comes Hard. Hart has the ball on the right wing. He gives it to Spears. Spears down low to Hines. And the shot's missed. Rebound to Elgin with 65 seconds to go first half. Ball knocked away. Stolen. Hart has it. He loses it. They give it to number 5. He shoots it. Knocks it down. That is a nice shot and stroke by number 5. He's on the board. That was Marcus Hickman. It is 25-10. 25-10. Hart has it. 40 seconds to go. First half, he gives it to Hines. Hines over to the senior, Trey Williams. He drives. Finds Spears. Over to Hines down low. Hines loses it. Ball stolen on the play by Elgin. Here comes Elgin. 15-point Hendrickson lead. 25 seconds to go. First half. They trap him. Ball goes into the. Ball nearly stolen. It is. Here comes Hart. He stops. Goes all the way. They find Spears. He lays it up in there. Nice basket there by Derek Spears on the take. 12 seconds to go. First half. Spears is on the board. It is 27-10. 6 seconds. 5 seconds. 4 seconds. 21 has it. They throw it. 2, 1. They fold it up. No good. That'll do it. First half. Our score, Hendrickson 27, Elgin 10. You're listening to Hendrickson Hawk Basketball. And we will come back with about 2 minutes left in the first half or halftime. And then we'll have a break. You're listening to Hendrickson Hawk Basketball. We are back here on the Hawkeye Story Network at the half. Here's our box score at the half. Before I give the box score, let me update you on a score update over in Georgetown. Currently in the second quarter, it's 27-26. Georgetown leads Conley. Here's our box score in the first half. For Elgin, Amar Bermudez, 3 points. Marcus Hickman, 2 points. Zaire Knowles, 3 points. And Jonathan Richard, 2 points for a total of 10 points. For the Hendrickson Hawks, at the half, 27 points by a combined Ryan Longoria, 5 points. Tristan Thomas, 6 points. Maddox Spiller, 2 points. Julian Esparza, 4 points. Derek Spears, 2 points. Kevin Brett Phelan, 6 points. And Darius Hines, 2 points. We're ready for tip-off here in the second half. Let me update my quarters and put the third quarter. This is the final half the Hawks will play in the scheduled regular season. Let's see if they can get some magic and finish the season strong. Ball is inbounded. Here comes Elgin moving from right to left on your radio now. That's Bermudez. He has it inside the paint. Floats it up. No good, but they come down with it. Now Bermudez has it. He floats it up to Richard. Shot's blocked by Brett Phelan. Nice play. Out of bounds. Hendrickson basketball. I'm currently reconnecting so I can see some score updates. Here comes Hendrickson. They find it. Clear down low. Then they give it to Elgin, and they turn it over. Now Hartz takes it right back. Nice hustle there by Hartz. He finds Longoria, right wing. Brett Phelan thinks about the 3, drives, stops, gives it to Hartz, launches the top of the arc 3, knocks it down. DJ Hart with 3, and it is 30-10 Hawks. What a shot by DJ. His father told me at half that guy will be a different player next year with a lot more experience, being an upperclassman, a lot of varsity time in the offseason. He will learn to get that much better, and he is already a great ball handler. Long 3, Henson, no good, left rim, rebound to Brett Phelan. Here comes Hendrickson. They give it to Longoria. Ball's knocked away into the hands of Quiller. And back comes the Hawks. Knocked out of bounds. Last touch by, I think, Hendrickson, but let's see. It's Elgin basketball baseline as Hendrickson's going to throw a press. Here comes Elgin down the court. That's Bermudez. On the right wing, he finds number 5. That's Hickman. They find Hickman. He shoots the long 14-foot jumper inside the 3-point line. No good. Rebound Elgin. They put it back up and in. Nice move there by Jonathan Richard. He has 4, and the lead is cut to 18 at 30-12. Nice move there by Richard. Here come the Hawks. Longoria has it. Left wing. He's dribbling. Hartz has it. Tries to find Longoria for the assist. It's knocked away. And here comes Elgin. Bermudez has it in front of the Elgin bench. Now he drives, loses it. Esparza has it, picks it up, finds Brett Phelan. He goes all the way down the court, stops, floats it up, and in. Nice move there by Kevin. Brett Phelan now with 8, and it's a 32-12 lead for Hendrickson. Brett Phelan with 8 in the ball game. Looks like at the half, our score over in Georgetown 30, Conley 27. Baseline inbounds, far side. Elgin looking to throw it in as they're moving from right to left on your radio. The ball's knocked away, but there's a foul on Esparza on the inbounds play. 32-13. Check it. Elgin has 13. Again, Elgin looking to throw the ball in, baseline inbounds near side. They throw it in. Bermudez has it. They throw it. It's intercepted by Brett Phelan. He catches it at midcourt, gets it to Longoria, left wing, over to Hards, left corner. Hards back to Longoria, left wing, over to Quiller. Quiller back to Hards. Hards thinking about the three. Pulls it back out, gives it to Brett Phelan. Brett Phelan thinking about the shot, finds Longoria. Longoria shoots the long three, knocks it down from the right corner. Ryan with 8, and the lead is up to 22 at 35-13. Nice shot by Longoria. Here comes Hendrickson on the steal, and the ball is stolen right back by Elgin. Here comes Nash. Nash to Knowles to Bermudez. He floats it up, no good. Rebound. That's Richard. Richard spins, floats it up, no good. But they call a foul under the basket. The foul will be on, I think, number 24, Brett Phelan. Let's see. It is. That is Brett Phelan's second personal foul of the game, second team foul of the quarter. Checking into the game from Hendrickson, number 3, Trey Williams, number 5, Tristan Thomas, number 32, Darius Hines, and number 4, Jace Gregory. Checking out, Tim Brett Phelan, Ryan Longoria, Julian Esparza, and Maddox Spiller. Second free throw goes. It is 35-14. The free throw is good by Richard. It is 35-14. Hawks by 21. They find in the right corner. That's Gregory. Down low to Hines. Hines spins, floats it up. Can't get the roll. Rebound for Bermudez. Bermudez has it. 35-14. 4:15 to go, third quarter. Here comes Elgin has it at top of the arc. That's number 11, Knowles. Knowles on the bounce, drives, stops, pushed on the floor by Tristan Thomas. That is his. Check that. It's on Jace Gregory, his first personal foul, 13 foul of the third quarter for the Hawks. Baseline inbounds near side. Elgin gets it in to Pinson. Now to Bermudez. Bermudez, who has 3 points in the ball game, was their leading scorer over in Elgin. They find Bermudez under the basket. He spins, floats it up, no good. Second effort comes into the hands of Hards, and he about is fouled, but no call. Here comes DJ. He stops, finds Trey Williams. He attacks and is fouled on the play by, I believe, number 30, David Pinson. And it is his first personal foul, first team foul, Elgin in the third quarter. They get it into Williams, over to Hards in the left corner. Now Hines backs in, floats it up. No good. Hards follows. Can't get the rebound. Or can't get the putback, and back comes Elgin. That's Knowles, and he is fouled by DJ on the play. We'll pause 10 seconds for station identification on the Hawkeyes Rain Network. We're back. The ball was nearly stolen by Williams. They find Pinson on the left wing. Over to Nash, back to Pinson. Pinson shoots the long three, buries it. Nice shot by David Pinson. He's on the board, and it's 35-17. Elgin with the fight. They throw it down low to Hines, though, and he answers with the layup. 37-17. Timeout on the floor. We'll take a break with them. You're listening to Hendrickson Hawk Basketball with 3:02 to go, third quarter. We are back from the timeout. Our score Hendrickson 37, Elgin 17. As Elgin brings the ball to court. The 5 on the foot for the Hawks. That's Gregory, Thomas, Williams, Hards, and Esparza. The Wildcats have the ball. Bermudez has it. He throws it, and it almost hits Principal Michael Graham as he is walking on the sidelines. Turn it over, give it to the Hawks. 2:50 to go, third quarter. Hawks up by 20. Here comes Harge. Finds Esparza to Williams. Over to Thomas, and the ball is knocked out of bounds. Turnover, give it to Elgin. What a steal and a shot on the play by the senior, Trey Williams. He steals the inbound ball, is fouled, throws it behind his back just to see if he'll get contact, goes off the glass and in. Count it and the foul. 39-17. Hawks lead at home in their home finale. That's Trey's first points of the game. Still one more to come. Free throw rims out, rebound to Gregory. He puts it up, no good. Rebound to Bermudez, and they call a foul down low on Hendrickson. Foul on the floor against Hendrickson. That's the 14th foul in the quarter. Check it, that's 5 team fouls, so it looks like the Elgin's in the free throw bonus. Third quarter about to begin over in Georgetown. Again, the Eagles lead the Cougars 30-27. And if you're a Hawk fan, it's a game the Hawks need the Georgetown Eagles to win. First free throw for Bermudez, no good. With 2:35 to go, third quarter. Second free throw, no good. Rebound to Gregory. Here comes Harge. He has the ball in the left wing. Over to Esparza, left corner. Back to Gregory on the left wing. He finds Thomas. Thomas drives. And is fouled on the play. Again, 39-17. Hawks lead by 22 here in the third quarter with 2:18 to go. They throw it in. Trey Williams has it, left wing. He's guarded by, that's Harris. Trey attacks, drives, intercepted, and he's trapped, and they are trying to get it. It's nearly stolen, but here comes Rodriguez. Rodriguez on the bounce. They find Harris. He finds in the corner for three. That's Pinson. He buries the three, and Pinson quickly has 6 in the ball game, and the lead is back to 19 at 39-20. Here comes Esparza. He stops, floats it up, no good. Rebound, Harris. They're struggling to get it across, and they get it across with 1:35 to go. Third quarter, Hawks 39, Elgin 20. 1:31 to go. Third quarter. Long three. No good. Effort. Put back. No good. Rebound to the hands of Williams. Here he comes. He slows it down. Gives it to Harge. He launches the top of the arc three. No good. Rebound. Trey Williams. He finds Gregory. Gregory launches the left wing three. No good. Rebound. Harge. Esparza has it. Harge takes it away. Nice hustle there by DJ Harge, as he's like a bulldog out there. He's always on the ball. If you're a young player out there, size does not matter. You just need to keep fighting and play as hard as you can. Coaches will notice. 39-20, 1 minute to go. Third quarter, Hawks up by 19. Here comes Elgin. They throw it. Nash has it as he crosses midcourt. He's guarded by Harge. Harge on the bounce, guarding. Now they get it to Nash. Nash looks like he may have traveled. It goes out of bounds right here next to me on the sidelines. Elgin basketball, 43.3 to go. Third quarter. Here comes Elgin. fouled on the play. That's number 5, Hickman, and looks like Elgin's going to go to the line to shoot free throws with 37.8 remaining third quarter. Checking into the game for Hendrickson, Kevin Brett Phelan, and Ryan Longoria. Checking out, Julian Esparza. Check that. The ref said they can't come in until after the first free throw. But it looks like Trey Williams and Esparza will be coming out. First free throw goes for Hickman. It is 39-21. Hickman now with 3. And the second free throw also goes. Hickman now with 4. And it's 22-39. Here comes Hendrickson. Williams has it in the right wing over to Longoria now, who's in the left wing. Ryan drives, finds Hards. Hards loses it, gets it back, stops, finds Thomas. Another assist on the floor. Amazing game for DJ Hards. Tristan has 8, and it's 41-22. Hawks lead. 8 seconds to go. Ball nearly knocked away. They call a possession arrow. Hendrickson almost with the steal, but unfortunate events. It is Elgin basketball. 41-22. Hawks lead by 19 with 6.3 to go, third quarter. Elgin inbounds it. Over in the right corner, that's Pinson. Air ball. Harch has it. He launches it. No good. From the half-court heave, that'll do it. As Harch looks at the referee and kind of looks my direction with a smile. We'll go to the fourth. Hendrickson 41, Elgin 22. You're listening to Hendrickson basketball in the season finale of the 2024-2025 season here in the Hawk Jam on the Hawk High Story Network. We are back, and here's another senior moment from senior guard number 11, Julian Esparza, having a basket go in against Cedar Creek. Greg beats it. They find Williams on the right wing. He's now on the top of the arc. Once pull up for 3, they find Spears at the top of the arc. Back to Harge. Harge over right side. Flip for 3. No. That is our Esparza basket if it played. If it didn't, I'll try to find it. Here comes DJ Harge. They find Brett Phelan on the left wing over to Longoria. Longoria has it at the top of the arc. And now Brett Phelan has it top of the arc. As we are underway in the fourth quarter, Thomas thinks about the 3. And I did not have it on the right spot. And the shot is no good. Rebound to Elgin. $7:15 to go in the ball game. In a game Hawks need, if they win this, they have a chance to stay alive depending on what happens tonight in Georgetown and at Weiss. If both Conley and Weiss win tonight, the Hawks are eliminated. If one of them lose and the other wins, Hawks still have a chance. If both lose, the Hawks' chances just skyrocket. Here comes Elgin, moving from right to left. That's number 5. The ball stolen by Trey Williams, and it's nearly stolen right back, but they call a foul on Elgin as Williams took it away from Hickman. Over in Georgetown in the third quarter, our score, Georgetown 34, Conley 30. Checking into the game for the Hawks in the fourth quarter, Ryan Longoria and Adarius Hines. Checking out, Kevin Brett Phelan and Julian Esparza. 5 on the floor for the Hawks. That's Harge, Thomas, Hines as they heave it in, and it goes out of bounds off the hands of Adarius. Again, that's Harge, Thomas, Williams, Hines, and Longoria are the 5 on the floor for your Hawks. The 5 on the floor for Elgin, that's Richard, Henson. Timeout, Elgin. Let's take a break with them. You're listening to Hendrickson basketball with 6:59 to go, fourth quarter, and a 19-point Hawk lead. We are back. Here's another senior moment. Again, a correction. Here's the Julian Esparza highlight. And he lays it up and in, and it's a 16-9 lead. Here comes Hendrickson. Esparza has it on the free throw line, floats it up, and it is. Nice layup by Esparza. That was a layup, making it to 11, 16 to 11. 16 to 11 against Cedar Creek. Here comes Elgin, trailing now by 19. They get it in. That's Harris. He goes all the way, stops, floats it off the glass. Count it. And the foul. Nice move there by Harris, cutting the lead to 17 at 41-24. Harris's first point of the game. He'll go to the line for the old-fashioned three-point play. Over in Georgetown, third quarter, Georgetown 36, Conley 33. Free throw goes, and it's 25-41, I believe. Yep, it is. 25-41, Hawks by 16. They can't light their foot up the gas. Harch has it. Over to Trey Williams. Hawks lead 41-25. Trey has it. 6:35 to go, fourth quarter. As he waves his hands in his pink shoes tonight, saying, let's move. They find Harge. Over to Thomas. 6:28 to go. They find Hines down low. He spins. Shots blocked on the play by Elgin. Number 21, Jonathan Richard with the block. Hard's looking to get it in. They find Hines. He catches it. Backs in. Floats it up. Shots blocked again by Jonathan Richard. And Elgin with the rebound, showing by 16. Number 5 launches the three. No good. Rammed out. Rebound Hines. 16-point Hawk lead steal. Here comes Tristan Thomas all the way down the court. He finds Longoria, catches it, spins, loses it on the floor. And let's see what the ref calls. It was the ref right under the basket. He was right on top of it. Looks like he calls a foul on Elgin. It'll be Hendrickson basketball near side. Check it in for the Wildcats. That's number 11, Mills. Number 4, Rodriguez. And number 2, Bermudez. Checking out. Number 12, Harris. Number 5, Hickman. And number 30, Henson. Hard's looking to get it in. He's struggling to get it in. He finds Longoria. Back to Harge. Harge thinks about the three. Drives from the right corner. Stops. Finds Hines. Floats it up. No good. Rebound. Elgin. And Jonathan Richard. 5:45 to go. Fourth quarter. Hawks lead by 16. And things are looking good for them so far if they can finish this off. Layup goes for number 3, Nash. His first point of the game. And it's 41-27. If I'm a Hawk fan, I'm a little nervous right now with as much time left and how this game ended at Elgin. 14-point lead for the Hawks, 5:18 to go. As Thomas drives, finds Hines. They float it up, no good. Hines loses it, gets his rebound back. Backs in, floats it up, and in off the glass. Nice move there by Darius Hines. 43-27. AD with 4, and the lead's back up to 16. Ball nearly stolen. And timeout, Elgin, as Coach Kenan Dvorak wanted to travel, but I think that was the right call. We'll take a break. 4:56 to go, fourth quarter. You're listening to Hendrickson basketball. We are back. Fourth quarter. Hawks lead by 16 at 43-27. 4:45 to go. Fourth quarter. In a game the Hawks need to stay alive. Elgin has it. They drive. That's number 4, Rodriguez, with the basketball. They float it up. No good. Rebound almost into the hands of Spears. He throws it back up. No good. They lose it. And they call a foul against the Hawks with 4:25 to go. .425 to go at the line, shooting 2 free throws is number 21, Jonathan Richard, the senior center. First free throw goes for Richard. He has 6, and it's 43-28. Score update over in Georgetown in the third quarter. Georgetown 44, Conley 36. Second free throw also goes. It is 43-29. 14-point lead for Hendrickson as we approach the halfway point of the fourth quarter. Here comes Trey Williams. He floats it up and in. Nice move there by Trey. Trey with 4 in the ball game, and it's 45-29. 45-29. They throw it in. Number 21 has it. He stops. The shot's blocked on the play by Harsh, but they call a foul because his elbow looks like it touched some of the jersey of Elgin. 3:52 to go, fourth quarter. Score update over in Georgetown. Georgetown 47, Conley 36 in the fourth. Shooting free throws, that is number 4, Rodriguez. First free throw, no good. Checking into the game for the Hawks, it's senior Delina Esparza. Checking out DJ Hart. Timeout on the floor. We'll take a break. 45-30. Hawks lead by 15. We'll take a break. Listen, here's not basketball. Before we go to break, we'll come back. We'll give you another senior moment. This time from senior number 24, Kevin Brett Phelan against the Weiss Wolves. Let's take We are back. Sorry, technical difficulties. We'll do the Kevin Brett Phelan senior moment. Next dead ball timeout. Trey Williams are going to get it in. He finds Thomas on the it looks like a quarterback slant down the field. Spears shoots it up and in. Nice shot by Derek Spears. That's his senior moment of the night. Derek Spears with 4 points. It's 47-30. Here comes Elgin. 3:35 to go, fourth quarter. Hawks up by 17. Score update over in Georgetown. Georgetown 49, Conley 38. Here comes Elgin. Rodriguez has it, stops, spins. They find number 2, Bermudez. He floats it up, no good, into the hands of Jonathan Richard. He throws it up and in, and count it. Richard now with 9 and a chance to get to double digits with the free throw that is moments away. 47-32, checking into the game. Number 35, Avery Green, the senior for Hendrickson. 3:20 to go, fourth quarter. Free throw goes, and the lead is back to 14 at 47-33. Jonathan Richard with 10 points in the game. That's 47-33. Here come the Hawks. Tristan Thomas has it. He crosses midcourt, finds the senior guard, Trey Williams. Trey looking to burn some clock. 3:08 to go. Williams shoots a three, air ball, knocked away. Green has it. Green goes back up, puts it up and in. Nice basket there on senior night for Avery Green. It is 49-33. Green's on the board. And here comes Elgin, showing by 16, 2:37 to go. As Nash holds it. He's guarded by Tristan Thomas. They find Jonathan Richard. He shoots it, no good. Rebound to Thomas. 2:20 to go, fourth quarter. Hawks are 16.6 or have a 16-point lead and are 2 minutes and 15 seconds away from their first win at home in 2025. Trey has it, gives it to Thomas. Thomas stops. Longoria throws it up and in. Nice basket there by Ryan. Ryan with 10 in the ball game. It is 51-33 Hawks lead. A minute 55 to go, fourth quarter. Score update in Georgetown. Georgetown 49, Conley 43. 6-point. Cougars have cut it to 6. In the fourth, a minute 46 to go. Here in our game, 18-point Hawk lead. As we're coming down to the wire again, if both Conley and Weiss win tonight, Hawk season comes to an end. If either one of them lose, the Hawks have a slim chance, but you'd rather Conley lose because Weiss goes to Elgin and plays this last place Elgin team on Tuesday, which could Weiss would need a 6 wins to surpass Hendrickson's 5 wins in district. Checking into the game, Kevin Phelan checking out. Tristan Thomas also checking into the game. Number 30, Ryan Espino. So there is 5 seniors to finish the game. That's Phelan, Esparza, Green, Williams, and Espino. Second free throw, no good. Rebound to Brett Phelan. Here comes Trey Williams. Trey gets it to Brett Phelan, over to Esparza, right wing. A minute 35 to go in the game. Espino sets the pitch. They find Brett Phelan. Brett Phelan over to Esparza. He holds it. Looks like they're trying to get Espino into the scoring column. They throw it. Ball's knocked away. Here comes Elgin. A minute 20 to go. Espino on the play. They find Bermudez. He thinks by the 3, drives, stops, spins, finds Knowles. Knowles shoots a 3, no good. Rebound. Esparza almost had it. Now Richard gets it, and they find Bermudez, and he buries the 3. It's 51-36. Nice shot there by Bermudez. 15-point lead with 55 seconds to go. Bermudez now with 6 in the game. Trey Williams has it, 48 seconds to go. 15-point Hawk lead. Coming up after the game, right away, I think Coach Dvorak's going to send a player over to my broadcast booth, and we will have a short interview with one of the players on the team that he feels like is rewarding of it. I kind of sent a signal to him earlier of like an idea of a player that I feel like should be involved tonight. Espino has it. Now Brett Phelan, 20 seconds to go. Fourth quarter. Brett Phelan has it. 18 seconds. Williams gets it across. Williams holds it. They find Espino to Green. Green lays it up and in. 4 points for Avery Green on senior night. Hawks lead by 17 at 53-36. That'll do it. Final score from Hendrickson. Hawks 53, Elgin 36. You're listening to Hendrickson on Basketball. We are back here in the Hawkeye Story Network of our final score. Hendrickson 53, Elgin 36. Let me update my scoreboard or our records real quick. Elgin falls to 14-16 on the season and 2-9 in district. Hendrickson improves to gets their 10th win of the season, are 10-23, and now 5-7 in district. We wait to see who wins between Georgetown and Conley. And I will be tweeting the final score here in a few minutes. It's currently 50-47 Georgetown, and the Hawks need a Georgetown win to stay alive at least until we hear the final score of the Weiss game. It's an air ball by Conley. I have no idea how much time's left, but I'll be tweeting the final score out momentarily. But here comes DJ Hart for a quick interview. I'm going to pause it. We are back on the feature award-winning radio station, the Hawkeye Story Network. I'm joined by tonight I feel like there's no true dominating player of the game tonight. I feel like it was a team effort, but
Yes, sir.
your fight, DJ, with all the assists and just the steals, and you're like a bulldog out there, man. I gotta
Thank
say,
you.
I'm hoping Jerome Tang is watching film somewhere because we're gonna need you down the road at K-State.
Yes, sir.
I gotta ask you, y'all had not won I don't know if you knew this. Y'all had not won a game in this gym in 2025. Your last win was December 20th against Georgetown in this gym.
Oh, wow.
Started out 3-0 in district, going 1-7 in your last
sir.
8 before tonight.
Mhm.
How does this win make you feel tonight?
I mean, I'm just happy that we got to close it out. You know, we didn't beat them the first time, so always good to get them back whenever you can. So I'm glad that we got to do it at our home floor.
TJ, I gotta say again, I was talking to your father at halftime. You're only a sophomore, and he was giving me a hard time because I said, you know, what are the odds of having both the Harch guys on the same radio tonight?
Right.
It's like Braun and Bronny, you know. And then he laughed at me and
I'm
said,
all right.
"Y'all were both here for. You're here for another 2 years." And I said, "This is like Braun and Bronny on the same team, so it's very, very unlikely."
Thank
Anyways,
you.
I gotta say, the fight you have in the leadership as a sophomore. How do you think you can take that over? If there's no more basketball this year, knock on wood, how can you take what you've learned your sophomore year to your junior year?
Well, I mean, going in my junior year, going into a new role, getting to lead a lot of the guys newer because a lot of our seniors are leaving. You know, a lot of our players are seniors. But just taking on the new role and, you know, using what I've learned this season from the older guys and just hope, you know, I can be able to lead the young for the next year.
Well, you're going to be a great leader, I have no doubt, and I'll let you go celebrate your team, but I got to give you a high five, and let's see if Georgetown can pull this off.
Hopefully.
And I got to ask last question: if everyone goes to sleep tonight with Hendrickson still alive, having a pulse, what are the odds you and your team are over at Conley High School Tuesday?
100%. 100%. We'll be there. 100%.
I'll be there. I will be there too, broadcasting that game if our season's still alive. And
Okay.
I might have to have some of you guys come over and join me, you know, during some time out. So
No
go
doubt. I
enjoy
got
this
you.
with your team.
Yes, sir.
And
Thank you.
Go Cats. Enjoy the trip to Nashville.
Thank you for having me
You're
on.
listening to the Hawkeye Story Network.